And that makes it official. We are live. What is up, everybody? It's your boy Bill here. Welcome to another Shop Podcast. Right on cue. Right on cue. I guess I should have told him that we are very, very low on the secret. Ooh. But we do have a 12er in there. So I think we might be solid.
Oh, we got the Mountain Dew too.
Oh, we got the Mountain Dew. Oh boy, let's run the energy all day long. As always, like I said, it's your boy Bill here, and with me now is
Steve.
Yes, who's been doing the Lord's work for us. We are a bar-themed podcast, so we had to make sure we caught up on everything. And as you can tell, we are brown bagging it. How awesome! So good stuff. Quick shout out. If you're in the Mercer County or surrounding county areas, you own a diesel, want to own a diesel, you have a broke down diesel, any and all diesel questions, check out our boy Steve's Diesel Shop LLC. The number there is 724-269-0477. We'll get the sweetest girl in the world answering the phone. She will put you on the line with somebody that will answer all your diesel questions. Now, that being said, he is on Facebook, Instagram. This picture you see before you, just make sure you go ahead and click that. Not hard to find. Show some love. Good dude, good friend of mine, Steve's Diesel Shop. What up, yo?
What's going on, man?
I think it's time. It's time to do the Lord's work immediately.
Happy fucking hump day.
Hump day. Cheers. Oh, I noticed we both got the hoodies going. Motherfucker, it's been getting cold in the evenings. Let's get this out of your face.
Yeah, it's getting chilly. It's supposed to warm up later this week. Hopefully, because this fucking winter in October is not working out for me very well.
Oh, come on. It actually hasn't been that bad, dude. I slept like a fucking champ last night, I'll be honest. Nighter exciters in the house.
Okay, night. Well,
where is all your legends at? Yeah.
No, we'll be dropping a link here after an hour, man. Maybe try to get you on screen here, dude. You know, I like to see what's going on in the world of the fucking exciter.
Only. I know this much. Never a dull moment with that gentleman.
No, dude is fucking electric. What?
Electric. Woogie.
Yeah.
Holy shit. How's your week been, homie?
It's been busy, man. Been busy, exciting, been productive. Just still seems like I need 30 hours in a day to get shit fucking done, but such is life.
Wait, we're loading up already. Check this out. We got he will be joining us here shortly. There's our boy Steve-O. And of course, let's go ahead and throw this out here real quick. Where's all your legends at? The original gangster everybody wants to interview with. I might be liking this dude already.
Fucking
He might be matching my energy. Dude, I've got another salesman in the house as we speak.
Who's that? Selling shit.
The missus is thinking about doing the or redoing the bathroom. Ah. I will get back to that gentleman later. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had that on mute. But yeah, she's wanting to redo the bathroom now. And I mean, before it's all said and done, dude, we are going to have Katrina's in the house. Miss Cat. Nah, the house is pretty much gonna be rebuilt by the time we're done. Love and life.
That's good, man. Change is good. Changes sometimes. Good.
Oh wow. I don't know. You're complaining about the weather, dude. Like I said, I slept like a champ last night, dude. There was no waking up. I absolutely loved it.
Big difference, man. Sometimes you gotta swing for the fences and take that chance, man. Take that fucking chance. You only live once, right?
On the weather? What?
No, I'm making a big change like that. Making
The house.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, where you get?
I know those big giant investments and shit.
Oops, wrong button. There we go. Hey, of course, the old saying is "happy wife, happy life." So, I'm extremely happy with how the outside of it looks.
But what about
It's time to-
happy husband? What about that guy? What about happy husband?
Ball games and barbecues, dude. I'm an easy one.
Yeah.
I'm an easy one. What? So, what you want to?
I'm just not forgetting about the other guy on the other side. I think I was looking out for you there. That's what I was. Don't forget about your wants and your needs. What makes man start tick?
Oh, like I said, ball games and barbecues, dude. Good food, good ball games.
Beer and bourbon.
Oh, beer and bourbon, solid beers. How about a solid good Oktoberfest, which we have been lacking.
Yeah.
No, the simple stuff. I don't know, at least I think it's simple. You know, I do have a few, qualms that I would, there are certain aspects of the house that I would like, but in all honesty, won't be too much longer. This area we see around us is going to be a little something more. I'm just wondering how long down the pipeline before I get to actually get started on this.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, a whole second floor up here. We'll run it. I'm telling you. What makes you happy?
Being around people that don't piss me off. That makes me happy. I'm totally happy and content with myself. I don't like stupidity. I don't like people that take advantage of other people. That drives me mentally fucking insane. And I don't like people that intentionally try to piss me off just because they like doing that kind of shit.
Apparently short guys piss you off too.
Short guys? Yeah. No, you guys. I think I piss short guys off because
Don't say it. Don't say
you
it.
guys wish you guys had a couple more
Don't say it.
inches
Do not say it.
both ways.
Around.
Yeah, around. Horizontal and vertical, neither.
Ugh. People that piss you off, dude. That's a.
I see it, man. I was talking to someone about it today, like people that take advantage of people. And they don't do it for any personal gain. They just do it because they're like they feel they're fucking superior to other people. You know what I mean? Or like, or they think they can, or maybe they get small gains by it. Like I can't stand that, and I can't look up to someone like that. I think those people that think they're above everybody else, I think they're actually below everybody else because apparently they can't be happy unless they got to put someone else down, take advantage of them, or I mean, everybody's reaching for the top. You know, why the fuck you got to hold someone down who's, you know, maybe
Maybe a little jealous because they're
Got a
trying
slower
something that's
start,
not
or-
working, and they see other people succeeding, so they got to try and drag them down with them.
Yeah, I mean, you got to figure, and I don't think about this enough. Like I'm driving down the road, and I just see people everywhere,
Okay.
and then I'll sit there and I'll actually think, I'm like, well, I know nothing about that random person over there staying on the corner, and nothing about him, but that person has had a mother, father, siblings. They probably had a job. They probably had successes. They probably had failures. They probably had good times, bad times, birthday parties. I mean, like every single person has like a book, you know, a series of books, you know, a set of Encyclopedia Britannicas about their fucking life. And it's
Oh Lord.
and you just don't fucking he's on a roll, and you don't think about it. So I'll sit there sometimes, like when I'm people watching and shit like that, because I'm a fucking weirdo, and I'll try to make up in my head you're being totally judgmental, you know, just by watching how this person acts, talks, moves, you know, looks, dresses, or whatever. I'll try to like kind of make up my own story about people, you know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, you look at somebody, you can't know somebody in 30 seconds. You can't know somebody really in 6 months. You can't know somebody just by looking at them. But yeah, that really just pissed me off.
You can get a good feeling about people, like in the, you know, that all goes to the whole, you know, being personal with people. Though you got to, you know, walk over, shake their hand, look them in the eye. You know that these are all things I look for. You know, the handshake. You know, the how do they talk? You know, you can tell almost immediately how, you know, just in those few first seconds. You know, the first impressions say a lot, but there are there's certain ones where that first impression they're trying to put on a show.
Yeah. I mean,
And that's not actually them. And you and I have had that conversation before.
yeah, like if you're meeting people for the first time, like, all right, the first time you ever go to like your boyfriend or girlfriend's, you know, oh, my parents went you over for dinner. You know, you give that a shot. You're on your best fucking behavior. But you know, as soon as you guys, you know, you and the girlfriend dip out, you are no longer on your best behavior. You know, that's you know, first impressions. How many people do you think are out there are actually being themselves, you know, when they meet you, you know? Because I mean, there's an at-home me where I am loud, I am, you know, have fucking and shit like that. I mean, but that's different than me. Like when I'm out and about, you know, or you know, like I have different versions of me, but it's still the same me. You know what I mean? Which one do you judge? You know, like the one you like better? Like,
Dude, this dude is so pumped. We need to be motivated for the next generation of these kids. And yes, Steve, you are a funny guy. And yes, Bill, glad to meet you the other day. Oh, glad to meet you. Okay, I had to read the rest of it. Nice. It was awesome to meet you too. I don't know. I think there's a lot of people out there though that put on an act when they're around other people. Like you just said, you know, I have to agree with that 100%. You know, behind closed doors, I think I'm not going to say most people, but I'm going to say a lot of us are completely different.
yeah,
And then when you get around people, I think some people try too hard to mesh in with the group instead of, you know, as you like to put it, you know, and this is a term I'm very well known. Read the room. You know, get kind of get the feel for the people, and you know, how are they joking? How are they not joking? Because I myself have made that mistake quite a few times, and you know, but then you also have to remember people change over the years. Like when I mentioned how me and you know I had to move in with some friends of mine, and we used to be able to laugh and joke all the time, but over the years, you know, that person ended up changing, as did the kids, and they weren't the same people that I knew, you know, just hell 3-4 years prior. So me coming in there being me, you know, full of life, loving life, just wanting to laugh, joke, and enjoy everything, that wasn't them anymore.
right.
So, you know, it became oil and water pretty darn quick.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of think of it like phases, like in high school. like you go through phases in it, and your parents don't know, you know, who you are. You don't know who you are. You know, you have your different friend groups and things like that. Different likes, and then you know you move on to college after that, and you're still transitioning, trying to find who you are, and you meet different people around you. You know, the environments that you fall into, the influences, positive and negative. And then I kept doing it, man. Until I was like 35, I would try to adapt to my surroundings. You know what I mean? Like whatever work group I was in, whatever job I had, you know, we go out, and then, you know, I found myself, you know, trying to maybe be something that I wasn't, trying to maybe see if I could be that, or, you know, if I had any of that, you know, kind of group in me. Then I hit a certain age where I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to be me. You know, Bar Steve's going to be the same as Home Steve. He's just going to be a little quieter. The sports spectator Steve, you know, he's there to watch sports. You know, Mustang Steve, he's there to have a good time. Home Steve, I'm there to fucking chill out. You know what I mean? But it's still me. And like, if you can't accept any of the three of them or all three of them, like, I don't care.
Like, but my question is, why do you need so many different people?
I don't need people.
No, I mean, why do you need to be so many different people? Just be you, be that you all the time.
Yeah, and it took me a while to actually not care what people thought about me.
Okay, but is that how you are today? Is that what you're saying you are today? You've got this person, this person, this person for each different scenario, or have you, like, you know, come together and said, you know what, I'm going to be me regardless. Fuck it all.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of it stems from relationships. Like relationships, like if the relationship starts going bad, or it's good in the beginning, and then you guys start finding out you guys have differences.
Okay.
You kind of change yourself, maybe join their friend group, try to change your likes, dislikes, and interests, your patterns to stay with that person to make it work. Because nobody wants to, you know, go through a breakup, you know, or move on. You know, it's a waste of time. So, I mean, you start having, you know, being like that, it's already imprinted in your head that you can change to appease other people. But it was a point for me. It's like, all right, if the relationship's not working, all right, I'm not going to change me. I'm not going to change you, you know, because you got to be with the person for who they are. And that's the same thing with anybody that you meet. Like, if they don't like you for you. But it took me, I don't know, maybe I was like 35, 36. And I was finally like, fuck it. If you don't fucking like me, if, you know, my kids' friends' parents don't like me, sorry, you know, we don't have to talk. it's okay.
Like, what I'm getting at there is, like, for me, when I'm out and about, my personality itself, you know, my person doesn't change. My personality doesn't change. You know, I'm a little more energetic, you know, just kind of feeding off everybody, or, you know, hell, even our favorite saying, once you get a few of these, you know, yeah, I think a lot of people change, but, you know, I'm still me. I'm that one person all the time, which, you know, I'm not going to sit there, you know, I've got a whole bunch of friends that are mechanics, and they want to talk to me about their diesels, their souped up car. And I'm not a car guy. I mean, I can appreciate it, but I'm not a car guy. So it makes it hard for me to converse with them. And I tell them that. I say, you know, dude, it looks awesome. I think it looks cool, but, you know, I'm completely ignorant when it comes to vehicles. We got one. There we go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but I'm still me, you know, until there's, you know, it comes up that, you know, I can, you know, sports, music, movies, you know, we'll sit down, somebody will crack a joke. Okay, well, maybe not after the first joke, but after the second joke, you know, you kind of get the idea on which way these guys, you know, what they're comfortable with. But that's what I meant by reading the room. You know, I don't have bar me, I don't have sports me, I don't have, you know, all these different, you know, I think everybody needs to be themselves regardless. You don't need multiple personalities for multiple situations. And when I say you, I mean that in general. Like anybody out there, you don't need to be, you know, if you're around somebody that's wild and crazy, let them be wild and crazy. Then you laugh, have fun with it, enjoy it. If you're around somebody that's, you know, drunken retard and stumbling all over the fucking place, you know, laugh, joke, just make sure they don't fall and hurt themselves, you know, something along those lines. But I don't think, you know, the multiple personalities to fit every situation. Nah, I don't I don't think you need that. I don't think anybody needs that. You know, we as people don't need that. Be yourself, no matter what. You know, if you tone it down a little bit to kind of fit in, that's one thing. If you amp it up a little bit, that's one thing. But don't be a completely different person, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean that's the plan. You know, I don't know if it took me fucking growing up or maturing or where I was in life to feel I needed to do those things, but I've stepped away from it, and I've appreciated a lot more other people for doing the same things. So, but going back to, you know, people taking advantage of people, I mean, you don't know what anybody's going fucking through. It drives me crazy. Yeah, that pissed me off. It still makes me mad. I'm gonna be hung on that for a little bit.
So, you know, when you say be you know, the ones that take advantage, you kind of went in two different. You know, you don't know what they're going through. So, what they're having a bad. You know, you need to look at it. They're having a bad day. That's why they're taking advantage.
Yeah. I would like to get someone on here that takes advantage of people for like fucking
sport
pleasure. Yeah,
I see. Okay,
you know, and it's usually someone that doesn't have enough troubles in their own life, or maybe they do. Maybe they have too many troubles in their own life, where it makes them feel better to.
Whoops. I must have put the wrong date down for the
that's okay, but holding someone down, man, I don't think these people actually realize like the damage that it could do to somebody, you know, financially, mentally. You know, someone that maybe, you know, crawled their way up from the top, and, you know, maybe where they are, you know, looks like shit to you. Like I would seriously like to beat the fuck with somebody that fucking that does that for fucking personal fucking gain or pleasure. I really fucking like to do it. Another fucking task force I need to create. Robocallers and people that take advantage of people. A task force to go around and just beat the shit out of them. That's my rant.
No, not bad, not bad. I mean, dude, I think. Did you ever hear the thing "wolf in sheep's clothing"?
Yes.
I think there's a bunch of those in our midst. Yeah, I think we, you know,
that's
the ones that, you know, they're nice to your face,
mm-hmm.
and you know, they act like they're the coolest people in the world, but behind the mask, there's, you know,
yeah,
there's some sinister.
And you know, I think that's why, like, eventually, you know, my circles started, you know, big in high school, and ever since then, like, they've slowly fucking deteriorated. Yes,
Gotcha.
Deteriorated, and now it's tighter than a nun. I mean, it's a good nun, a well-behaved nun. But yeah, like you keep it tight, because I mean, who can you really fucking trust out there, man? The world is a fucking savage fucking place, man. And you know, if you find a few good folks out there, you know, take the clothes off their back to keep you fucking warm, I mean, that shit's worth fucking 20 fucking shit friends. You know what I mean? We don't talk about snakes on here, Alex. I don't want to give anybody ideas. Petrified, man. Petrified. Oh. Yeah, snake in the grass, man. Nader says good gangsters against bad gangsters, good cops against bad cops, good lawyers against good lawyers, bad judges against bad judges. There's bad and good and everything. Brothers, what cut?
I have no idea. This gentleman is. I mean, I get the gist of it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's
hard to weed out who actually is. You know, who's true, who's not. And me, I've got my own, you know, criteria that, you know, I guess the stuff that I live by, like, you know, the way I kind of weed them out is, you know, who's there, who gives, who takes, who's there, who's not.
I weed them out by when you're down and out or having a tough time, who's there? You know, who's still fucking there at the end, dude? Well, when I went to the Slammer, I had a shit ton of friends. When I got out,
Where were they?
hmm?
Where were they?
They were gone. They were gone. Long gone, hidden. Not a note, not a phone call, not a dollar to commissary. Who was there at the end? Family. That was it. You know, it took 9 months to drop any friend I had at that current time when I went in. All gone. You know, I'd probably punch him in the fucking face if I ever seen him again. Yeah, they weren't friends. People that took advantage of you while you were in the slammer.
Well, here's the other one you got to try and weed out. The friends, the so-called friends that are there, you know, when it's convenient for them.
Convenience is huge, yeah.
Then, you know, when outside, you know, other factors start coming into play and you're less and less, you know, I guess a good way to say it is kind of important, then I think that starts to weed out people too.
Yeah, and going back to what we were talking about before, I mean, you shouldn't adapt to have these friends. You gotta adopt me. Fuck.
Who's he? He keeps saying you. Is he talking to you?
I don't know.
Must be. I don't know. We must have said something funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Juliana. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's a fucked up world, man. And, you know, going to my regular last shot, got to be better one person at a time. Do one good thing a fucking day. Stop being assholes. Start being better. You know, just fucking do your fucking part. It'll make your life fucking at least better. You know.
Did you just give out your last shot before our last shot?
No, I'll just have to come up with another one. Like our shots fired.
I'm talking to you, Steve-O.
Adopt me, Niter. I dare you.
Quick shout out. I mean, we've had a few people comment on here. You know, we got a hella topic going on right now. Good conversation piece going. Give us your opinions of it. You know, we have a few people shouting out.
How about things that piss you guys off? You know, what gets on your
broad spectrum there. He just opened it up.
Oh, you know what I watched last night? And this kind of brought something up in my fucking head.
Oh,
I watched Survivor.
dude, cheers.
Yeah, Survivor. 2018, and so Michael Myers, he was a mass murderer, a killer, and they kept him alive.
Okay.
So we still do that to this day. We keep pedophiles alive. We keep mass murderers alive. We keep terrorists that have killed people alive. I mean, do these people deserve to be alive? I'm saying fucking no. If especially the pedophiles, you know, especially the pedophiles, I don't think they should
Oh shit. Hang on. You open up a can of worms. You said what pisses us off. You ready? I said wide spectrum.
All right. She JK'd it. She JK'd it. She JK'd it.
We're getting there. Like our messages are blowing up right now.
By the end of the show, it might be men, Juliana. By the end of the show, it might be men. Yeah. So pedophiles. I don't think baby touchers and shit like that, baby rapers, even kids, small children, anyone under the fucking age of 18. I think those people should at least be fucking beaten and eat out of a fucking straw the rest of their fucking life, and watch me eat fucking pizza, while they're sitting there, eating fucking applesauce. Murderers, if you take a life, out of anger or malice, someone should be able to do the same fucking thing to you. It should be fucking legal. You take a life, I want yours. You don't deserve to live because you didn't just take one life. You probably took the life of that person's, mother, father, grandmother, fucking son, daughter, aunt, uncle, fucking buddy, whatever. You deserve to fucking die. Terrorists, you need to go.
So in the murder, when it comes to murder, the taking of a life,
yeah,
is that subjective at all to you?
Ish. Yeah, I knew people in high school, you know, that were killed. I know a lot of people that were actually fucking killed, you know, murder, you know, senseless acts of fucking crime. You know, nice people, great people. You know, I mean, you see, you know, like these fucking these school shooters. Don't keep them fucking alive to stay in trial. No, trial's over. You're an asshole. Fucking die. Like, and it should be, and to me, it should be a fucking painful death. Maybe I'm fucked in the head, whatever. It should be a fucking painful death because you should feel the pain of each of that family, and you still won't even fucking feel it. Death might be the easy way out. You know, maybe I don't know. What do you think? What's worse? Like torture, death, waterboard the fucker, or let him live in prison? Because you know some of these sick fucks might actually like that.
Well, the fun part about prison is a lot of your pedophiles end up in their own pod. You know, you got to keep them, you know, away. Unless it's state prison. State prison, they're on their own pod for the most part. They try to keep themselves for the most part, but they know that, and I hate to say it this way, there is a target on their back, and they know it. So they tend to kind of keep themselves. They tend to, you know.
When I was in, and you wouldn't know what the typical inmate was in for when they arrived to your block. But if they were in for something, you know, like molesting a kid or something like that, the guards,
Officers,
yeah, would actually tip, you know, all you gotta do is tell one fucking inmate on the block, and it's gone around that the person coming in was a pedo, and that person would walk in, they'd make it to their cell, they did not fucking come out. When those doors fucking opened, they grabbed him, fucking shut it right back. They didn't eat nothing because that door was fucking watched, and motherfuckers, they would just walk by that motherfucker's door, just waiting for it to fucking open. Like that's fucking unacceptable. They put them in Gen Pop, you know, for a while. You know, if they didn't have room, you know, elsewhere, especially in the smaller jails, you don't have room. You have 3 blocks, you know, 4 blocks, you know, including a woman's block, you know, a bad block, a semi bad block, a work release block, and a woman's block.
Right.
You know, where do you put the pedos? On the bad block. And you know who are on the bad block? The bad boys.
I'm noticing a little trend here between two people. The fact that we got 2 people saying this. Yeah, politics is pissing everybody off right now, which is why I really don't have anything to do with it anymore. I really don't. I think politics is all bullshit. It divides everybody. It's just too.
You know, it's so touchy. I can't believe the election is less than a fucking month away.
Ugh.
It's like 30 fucking weeks away or some shit like that. Mine's fucking blown how fast it's coming up.
I can't wait till it's all said and fucking done, but it's never going to be all said and done because it doesn't matter who gets in. Everybody's going to bitch about it. So
someone's going to be unhappy. I just hope fucking we're not going to be fucking stupid fucking America again, and start setting fires to cop cars and shit like that. You know what? Whoever
burn downtown.
Yeah, you know, whoever wins, fuck it. You know, let's just fucking get through it. You know, in 4 years, we'll do this all fucking over again. In 4 years, it's not going to be Trump. All right, so all you Trump haters, all right, he's not going to be running again, all right, because he'll probably either be like 90 or he'll be dead. That's it. So this is Trump's last go around. So, you know, if you guys get him out, all right, good. Kamala, all right, fine. Here you go. Then go ahead, fucking prove it.
At the end of the day, I mean, I don't care who's in the office. I'm still concerned about one thing and one thing only. And it's right outside that door here. I'm just,
our kids' fucking futures.
I care about my home, my family, my friends, and like I said, that doesn't affect who's in office. You know let me rephrase that. Who's in office doesn't affect that to me. I can give 2 shits, honestly. You know, now the prices and that's where it kind of starts feeding in and everything, but that's we as a people have to adapt no matter like I said, whoever makes it into the office. I don't care. you still have to get up. You still have to go to work the next day. You still have to pay your bills. You still have to put food on the table. You know, why let it stress you out? Honestly, you know, they're all. It doesn't. You know, there's always going to be challenges. So meet the challenges. Quit bitching about it and just meet the challenges.
I want
Online.
to know what people in like other parts of the world think about our country. Like when we're going through these election times, and you know, we look as you know, we're supposed to be one nation under God, and now you know it's an election year, and now we're one nation divided.
I think they're laughing at us, honestly.
Yeah, like I mean, we're supposed to be, you know, Big Papa. You know, we're supposed to be, you know, the A-list. You know, we're supposed to be Big Brother. We're supposed to, you know, stick our dick in places they don't belong. You know, just because we got it. What do they think of us? You know, because right now we're like, you know, two bitching siblings. You know, Republican, Democrat, blue and red. You know, donkey, elephant. I mean, when are we going to start looking like that fucking scary unified country that would just go in there and fucking people are like, oh shit,
they were the ones that
the United States has just entered the war.
We're the ones that they would come to because
you know,
they knew, you know, at this point. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, do other countries still see us scary? You know, is Hitler going to go into fucking hiding? You know, now is fucking Putin's over there fucking. You know, laughing it up like, look at these little girls over there, you know, fighting about, you know, who's in charge. You know, over there they know who's in charge. You know, so Putin's over there, you know, balls of steel. I don't know. I think if we're gonna be such a strong nation, we should stop fighting, and no matter who wins, and fucking just be a stronger nation.
Again, be ourselves.
Be ourselves.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hashtag laughing stock. That's what I think we look like sometimes, especially with all the shit in my fucking mailbox or all these commercials. Like, oh, he said that, you know, she said that. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Like seriously, like may the best person fucking win. You know, to take what you want. You know, run with it. Hit that fucking button on fucking voting day. Everybody's vote fucking counts. Your vote counts. You know, because if your person loses and you didn't vote, it's probably because there's a couple thousand of you that felt the same way. Fucking vote. Everybody get out there, fucking vote. You know, let your voice be fucking heard.
That's how you make your voice heard.
That's why we're a fucking democracy.
You know, stand in the middle of traffic and, you know.
Yeah, hold up a sign and, you know, throw shit at cops. You know, that's not making your voice heard. That's us being American assholes. You know, don't be an American asshole. Be a fucking being a fucking American. Get out there and fucking do what so many people died for, you know, slaves, women, you know, they so many people died for just the ability to fucking vote. You know what I mean? This country has a long fucking history of fucking death, misery, segregation. Don't fucking forget, man. All you guys, man, go into your ancestry.com. I'm pretty sure you have someone that died somewhere in the past, you know, for one of these few liberties that a lot of places in the world do not have.
Well, back, you know, when I look at my ancestry, I'm not looking for the people that died. I'm looking for the people that actually did good. I think you should look at that instead. Fuck the ones that decide, you know, they were a corporal in the Civil War. I already put that one up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got it. We running.
Yeah, no, that was.
You know, why look at the ones that died fighting for, you know, something? I want to look for something that, you know, that lived to make it, you know, do something good for everybody. That they, you know, well, I don't care who fought in the Civil War. I don't care who was over in, you know, another country, you know, during World War II, Korean War, and all that. You know, what I want to know the people that was here on home soil trying to build a better tomorrow for us.
This country has such a legacy of fighting to not be divided to end up divided. You know, they fought so hard. You know, like you said, Civil War and shit like that, North, South, you know, fucking East, West, whatever, you know, Indians, British, whatever, you know, we're all the fucking same now. Don't fucking matter. You know, don't let that shit go to fucking waste, because there's people laying in the ground, man, that don't deserve that. Fucking start fucking unifying and stop fucking dividing. No matter who wins, stop being a baby and deal with it for 4 years.
Miss April's in the house. What's up, girl?
Hey, girl. What are your thoughts, April? You got anything that pisses you off?
Oh, Lord.
Julian,
we could-
do men piss you off yet? What pisses you off?
Oh, talking about politics.
Talking about politics. Phil's fucking raging over there.
I fucking hate, I hate talking about politics. I really do, because like I said, there is no right or wrong in it. And it just,
I don't like the uncertainty of it. I don't know, man. I
And,
just,
I
I
mean,
just wish you'd get over with.
well, like I said, I mean, I'm not the only one, obviously. I mean, judging from the comments we've gotten, I mean, politics, especially today, it really pissed people off. So why worry about it? Did you ever see that interview with Morgan Freeman?
Mm-hmm.
Remember where they said, so how do you fight, what was it? Racism. He
Yeah.
says, stop talking about it. And that spoke volumes right there.
Boom.
So if you're pissed off about politics right now, stop fucking talking about it. Honestly, take the power away from them. You know how they used to say, your mom always told you, sticks and stones might break your bones. If somebody's talking shit, just don't talk to them. Ignore them. After so long, they'll quit. They get bored with it. So honestly, people, let's go back to the old school way and take everybody's, take our mom's advice. Just stop talking about it. Don't listen to it anymore. Fucking turn the station. No, man, don't piss me off. Guys are honestly more fun than girls.
All right. We haven't pissed her off yet.
We're getting there.
Working on it.
Give it a few more shots.
Yeah. Yeah. That's something else that pisses me off now. All right.
Yeah, you want to know what really pisses me off? Friday night, Oktoberfest, downtown Grove City.
I was there.
What the fuck was that? That was not Oktoberfest.
That was not Oktoberfest. That was Grove City Fest.
That was a one long fucking street flea market.
Yeah.
I mean, that was lack of effort. That pissed me off. You go to Slippery Rock, they're celebrating. I just saw a very good friend of mine post some pictures from an Oktoberfest they went to, and it was, dude, they were holding Stein glasses, they were dressed up, and remember you said you wanted to see the German girl dress?
Heidi, yes.
They were dressed up like that. They were enjoying life, and it's like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I wanted to feel that German essence of Oktoberfest, and I didn't get that.
It was very shitty. Yes, it was.
When you say Oktoberfest, I think beer. They had one beer tent.
I have no idea what that means.
One wine tent. And
one liquor tent.
That's not Oktoberfest. And it was like canned beer.
Okay, so the one she went to had a hot dog toss and a Stein holding fest. My God.
That brings tears to my eyes.
That really does. That's frustrating.
Through. Yeah.
I expected, Oktoberfest beer and, people out there, polka music.
With an accordion.
I wanted to see the real deal Holyfield.
Clogs and shit like that.
And you had a few people set up with their tents, which, kudos to, a few of our peeps out there that, set up their stuff. And,
we just opened up a GoFundMe. Check us out. It's Steve and Bill go to fucking Germany next. We'll go live. Me and Bill are gonna see if we can hang with.
Dude, I always want to do that now. I just want to put an I want to do a GoFundMe and let's see how many people to send us there. And I promise you, on my life, from the moment we step foot on ground, we will go live from Oktoberfest.
Yeah, live from Oktoberfest. See if we can survive.
and here's the fun part. See. We promised these guys we would go live from Oktoberfest, and there was nothing to go live with. There was nothing.
No.
And what a couple people we asked that, no, I'm good. It's like there was, some you could tell who was trying and who wasn't.
It was good for downtown Grove City and some of the vendors that don't get a lot of exposure to go ahead and get that exposure. Set up their tents. Get some acknowledgement out there, so small businesses. But that was it. I mean, good for kids. You know, they had the little walkthrough, you know, little fundraising going down.
She's rubbing it in now.
It sounds like you had a great time, Juliana.
I'm glad Juliana got to have a fun Oktoberfest.
I'm glad you had a blast. Yeah, for sure, Nutter. Yeah. Push us, man. Much appreciated. But yeah, a good fucking Oktoberfest. Well, you know what? I'm putting that on the bucket list. I'm going to Germany. And I'm going to fucking Oktoberfest.
Well, if that be the case, then we have to go to.
And I'm wearing the brown shorts with the suspenders.
Juliana, we're not mad at you, girl. I'm so happy that you got that. I mean, we're jealous.
And the fucking cool German hat.
But then if we're gonna do,
feather.
we can't just do Oktoberfest. We're gonna have to do St. Paddy's Day in Ireland.
Second GoFundMe. And then Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
So yeah, my bucket list just got bigger.
Oh Jesus. What else we got? Lake Havasu for spring break.
Me and Bill
We're gonna start traveling.
Yeah, we're dad bodding spring break.
Oh God.
We're gonna tell these kids they're drinking too much.
Hey, look at it this way. We did go live from the OBX, so that just lets people know that. I mean,
We did Outer Banks.
we're going to, and I tell you what, there's a couple times had I not again had stuff going on today. I was actually, there were some things I was going to post, and I'm glad you came in here like a bull in a china shop tonight, dude. Awesome. I think so far we've actually really nailed it. I mean, we got a lot of people involved, and I mean,
Yeah, a lot of people like to talk about what pisses you off because everybody's pissed off. about
everybody's
something.
pissed off right now.
There's something that fucking irks you every fucking day that, just fucking say it.
So instead of what pisses you off, I got to ask everybody, what makes you happy right now? What would cheer you up this very moment? I can't wait to see these comments. He's like, damn it, man.
Yeah. Anybody?
Anybody?
or we all just pissed off.
Everybody, we're just some angry motherfuckers right now. Oh. Yes. Boom. Here.
Tequila.
Hey. Here you go. Run it. Are you going to try it? I thought you were going to. We're going to uncork this one just for Juliana.
All right, Juliana, we're gonna do one for you. Dun 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 dun.
This is the Rocks tequila. Terramana.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the good stuff,
is
dude.
this what I've been drinking?
Yes.
Fuck.
Told you it was good.
Shit.
When have I ever really strayed you wrong? There's a topic, a subject. When have I ever strayed you wrong? Yeah, this is for Juliana. Cheers, girl. Oh, there it was. What do we got?
Oh, tequila. Oh, fuck.
I'm going to make sure I get paid and quit my job. Oh, boy. Just tell him to open up a shop here in Grove City. Being single makes me happy.
Oh, okay, let's hit that.
Run it.
All right, so does being single make you happy?
Same April. Whoa,
my
birthday.
Lord. All right. So why does single make you happy? Are you tired of getting let down, or you're tired of men?
He said no. Of course he did.
Who did?
Okay, so real quick, we had our friend come over not long ago.
Yes.
And she was kind of scoping the area out and thought maybe she could help expand because they are in Pittsburgh, but they're not here. So she thought maybe she'd, shoot the idea at the boss man, and apparently the boss man has shot it down.
Oh, wow.
Yep, my boss. She does, believe it or not, she really likes it over here, and I would love to see both her and her mom make it over here.
So what makes single
Ah,
happy? doesn't that make you like sad and alone? I mean, I don't know. I'm a loner.
Okay, but at the same time, being single affords you so many other, I guess, open possibilities is a good way to put it.
Open possibilities, but it's
Like you don't have to answer to anybody. You can make your own time frame. I mean, obviously you still got to get up and go to work the next day and so on and so forth. But you know,
But what if you're you're happily married?
who, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You just kind of looked off into the distance. I thought you were talking to somebody. Okay.
Yeah. No, I try to find the right words sometimes. You said answer to somebody. So what if you find someone you don't answer to, you just talk to? Happy.
Look at this. Hang on. I didn't. Did I say answer to?
Yeah.
I don't think I said really answer to. I said you're afforded some opportunity. Don't fight me, excite me. Do you know?
He's old.
Dude, he is. No, see, but the thing of it is, it's hard for me to say that because you're right. I am happily married right now. And, you know,
Juliana, I like this. Juliana says she's been single for 3 months now, and it's great. You know, she learned a lot about herself and what she's actually looking for in a person. But the dating pool right now sucks. Like apps and stuff. Yeah, Tinders and
Grinder. In your case,
love Grinder. My notifications are blowing up.
It's not swipe right and left. It's swipe up and down.
My Grinder's up and down. No. Yeah. I mean,
wow. They are, dude. Now we're. Need 6 more shots.
Yeah.
We're working on it. We're getting there.
We might get there. Yeah. That's good, Juliana. Man, fucking. Single's great for some people. That's pimping me out.
Piping.
Single's great for some people, man. If you gotta find yourself, especially if someone took a part of you away for a long time, you lose yourself.
You got to find yourself again.
You got to find yourself again because that person took something. You submitted. Maybe you try to make shit work or whatever. Try to change yourself. Like we talked about. Single's not bad, but finding the right person, that's even better. And hopefully everybody eventually gets there. I mean, nobody wants to die alone, man.
I'm almost afraid to do this.
Oh shit. Niter says, bro, do you know there's twin girls out there that marry one guy? I could find you that. Oh, he's gonna give me twins. I'm good. I'm complacent where I'm at.
I'm complacent.
Yeah, I'm good where I'm at right now. Appreciate it though. Twins don't make me happy. It sounds like a lot of fucking work. Yeah, no, I mean, single's good for some people, sometime. I mean, everybody's different. You said that.
Yeah.
Everybody's different, man. If something makes you happy, don't let it go. Hold on to it.
Well, look at it this way, too. Being with somebody doesn't always mean you have to be married to them. A good case in point, let's look at Hollywood. Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell have been together forever. They refuse to actually, quote unquote, tie the knot. They said because they already have everything. They don't need a piece of paper.
Yeah, so it makes your relationship
I mean,
stronger to have that trust. Be like, we don't have to be married for you to be cheating on me. We don't have to be together for you to be cheating on me because there's nobody else that I want.
Hang on, he's back. Jesus.
Good luck, because when we open up the screen, man, what goes around comes around, and I'm a dirty son of a bitch. April. So what makes you happier being single?
She answered that.
April did?
Yeah.
What?
We'll go back up here. Here you go.
Okay. Hey, be single. if that's what makes you happy. But never shut the door. Never shut the door on life's opportunities out there. You never know, man. You said this one before.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Some people might meet their perfect person in the grocery store, bending over, picking up the same cucumber.
Oh my God.
And you ask me, why does it have to be a cucumber? Because you get both hands around it.
What about an eggplant?
Splash. Peach.
Well, we know it's 2 cherries for that.
Emoji cherries. Emoji cherries. Splash.
There are so many men on Tinder who have feet fetishes, which is okay, but why? I thought one guy I met was joking till he wasn't.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I just learned this the other fucking day.
Uh-oh.
There's some kind of fucking website that you can like post pictures of your feet and get fucking paid for it.
Yeah, OnlyFans will do it. For real.
And like you get like cash.
Dude,
right away.
okay, I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's like DoorDash and feet.
Your feet are no better than mine. Trust me.
Dude, I look like fucking Schmeagol from the ankles down. It's fucking terrible. I look like I just walked in the
My precious.
Oh yeah, they're mine. Yeah, no. I look like I just got ran over by a stampede of fucking horses.
I'll tell you what. When we go on break, I'm gonna actually look and see if there's a feet finder. I need to get my charger here shortly, anyways. Oh, wait, we're not done. Wait, there's more.
Oh yeah. He wants to get on there. Yeah,
Oh,
let me drop it out. Link after the first break, man. Feet Finder. I'm downloading the app right now. Dude, I'll be $20 heavier by the end of the show. I'll be over here taking pictures of my feet.
See, there you go. I mean, we went from being pissed off to everybody's having fun now, and what's making them happy. And apparently, for a lot of people, it's feet.
I couldn't do it.
I don't know. Can you lick the bottom of a woman's foot?
What do I get in return?
Why has it got to be something?
For me to lick the bottom.
Quid pro quo. Clarice.
No, I don't think I could. I don't think I could. Feet are, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, like maybe looking a butthole. I don't know. It's not good. It's not good.
You never been lost in a moment and just went for it?
What, lick the butthole?
Yeah.
Or lick the foot?
Both.
No. Oh, so so you have? So you've gotten lost in the crack of
the adventures there.
No. Even if they asked.
So that tells me you're a lights on guy too, aren't you? I bet.
What do you mean lights on? Like they having sex with the lights on?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Why?
No. I like the lights off. Because you can still see a person with the lights off if you're close enough. And you should be close enough.
It's exploration, because then all of a sudden it's strictly by feel. I don't care if I see them.
Oh,
I want to feel them.
I like doing a little bit of both.
There's also another app called Field.
So for any of you guys that don't know Juliana, she's a foot model.
For people who have weird kinks like furries and laying furries. Oh, that's a fucking Jesus. Have you seen them? Like, I think even in Pittsburgh, they've got that convention where everybody comes dressed as an animal.
Oh no, I got goosebumps.
Oh, the geese are flying.
He's giving goosebumps. I don't know.
He's poaching.
I don't know how I feel about the furry thing. I don't know.
What'd she say? She goes, nah. You don't like your feet? Is that what it is? Nah. Everybody else does.
She's not the model.
Let's not chase Juliana away. She's having too much fun right now.
Yeah, the furry thing. What other fetishes are out there that are weird? There's some weird ass fetishes out there.
There's some I wish weren't things.
I see. I don't know. I know the foot. I know the foot one. What else is there?
I mean, actually, we're going to take our first break. And we will talk about more fetishes here shortly. Yes, go ahead and pour us our...
Bill's going to get his charger, pull up his web browser. We're going to go through Bill's web browser and his list of fetishes.
I had planned on putting some more music out there. I'll tell you what, we're going to give a quick shout out to our boy Glick and the Nonsensical Network, who's doing their What the Fuck Wednesday, or I'm sorry, What the Fuck News. That's their Wednesday night right now. Tuesday night was his House of Music, dude. He had a fucking phenomenal interview last night with this chick.
I'm gonna go back and watch.
Oh, go back and watch it, dude. She's awesome. So at some point, there's more. There's one where some guys like to be pay pigs, and they basically like to get bullied, and they give money to girls for bullying. Oh, safety word.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So on that note,
Julian is also a professional foot model and fetish finder.
All right, guys. Quick shout. There we go. Let's go ahead and do our boy Frank Ray.
And remember, guys, we're going to be opening this up.
Do we want to do? Wait, I'll tell you what. I want to stick to Shaman's Harvest right now. Dirty Diana is like the most appropriate right now. Guys, we will be right back as soon as this song's over. Take a break, go to the bathroom, and we will be opening it up for people to join us live on here. So we will see you here shortly.
Let me be. I've been at times before, but I was too blind to see that you seduce every man. This time you won't seduce me. She's saying that's okay. Hey, baby, do what you please. I have the stuff that you want. I am the thing that you need. She looked me deep in the eyes, touching me so to start. She says there's no turning back. She trapped me in her heart. In the band, she knows when they come to town. Every musician's fan after the curtain goes down. She waits at backstage doors for those who have prestige. You promise fortune and fame, a life that's so carefree. She says that's alright, and baby, do what you want. I'll be your not-loving thing. I'll be the freak you can taunt, and I don't care what you say. I wanna go too far. I'll be your everything if you make me a star. I'm real tired, you see, but I hate sleeping alone. Why don't you come with me? I said my baby's at home, she's probably worried tonight. I didn't call on the phone to see that I'm alright. Diana walked up to me, she said I'm all yours tonight. And then I ran to the phone, saying baby I'm alright. I said but unlock the door, I forgot the key. She said he's not coming back because he's sleeping with me.
Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. And everybody's still here. It's good to see you guys. In case you're just joining us tonight, welcome to another shot. Our Wednesdays and Sundays are always open forum. We got Wednesday night we haven't titled yet. We got Thursday night, Thursday sports show. And then Sundays again are open forum. But we call it, that's our Sunday weekend hangover.
Yeah.
So this is the time of the night where we invite you guys to join us live on here. Now, there are certain rules where we try to avoid politics as much as possible. We definitely avoid religion, and let's not alienate people, guys. We're all on here to have a good time and have fun. Let's not be too wild and crazy about it. So, on that note, you can still get up here and have a drink, conversation, and I'm interested in seeing what happens here.
Let's shoot the shit.
Here we go. We'll go ahead and post that on there, and that should show up on both. I will shoot this to some friends of ours that have been kind of a bit. There we go.
We've already touched on things. If you guys want to bring any of them back up, you want to talk about what pisses you off. You want to talk about, we also talked about fetishes.
Oh God, we went from what pisses us off, what makes us happy, into fetishes. Weird how that ran into each other like that.
Yeah, we could take what pisses you off and turn it into fetishes like that, man.
So yeah, I mean, if you want to talk to us live, you're more than welcome to come up here.
Yeah,
we'll post you up here. If you want to just stick to the messages, that works too, guys. But all that being said, allow me to. Oh boy, we're really hitting it already, huh? Oof.
Yeah, touching on fetishes. So we did foot fetish, which I said I couldn't do. Could you do it? Could you lick the bottom of a woman's foot? You asked me. I never asked you.
I have. Dude.
I don't want the picture. Have you sucked on a toe?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Dude, I'm telling you, when it comes to
Have you gone down the row?
Yes.
This little piggy, like all the way through all 5 piggies.
Oh, I went through all 5 piggies.
This
one went to market.
Did you sing it while you were doing it?
I did not.
Good.
Fuck. Dude, I mean, I'm all about, there are certain lines I'm not going to cross. But, at the end of the day, it's all about them. I get the biggest kick out of, them enjoying.
Yeah.
More so than me. I mean,
I do
the exploration is half the fun, honestly.
Oh, I do the same.
So since I did bring up the fetishes, what I know for a fact you've got one. You have to. What would be your go-to fetish? What kind of sets you off?
Fetish?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I don't know if I have a fetish.
Truth be told, I like goth.
So if I dress up and I put like a collar around,
oh, the geese are flying.
You're looking at me
with these hungry eyes.
So I put on my chaps.
That's a whole different world.
I put
no, that's a whole different world. Not chaps. There's no chaps in goth. I'm talking the dark eyeshadow, the dark makeup. Dude, I played some of the music just the other night for you.
So if I dress up like Amy Lee and I play some Evanescence.
Ooh,
okay.
Possibly.
Is that a yes?
Maybe. I mean, it is the 2000s.
No,
this might be
my fetish is probably currently like angry sex. Angry
currently.
I like angry. I like a little bit of pain involved, emotional or physical.
Ugh. So you're talking like tie you down, whips, smacks. We're talking clamps, the whole deal. Or are we talking just
maybe. I think there's different levels, and I think like depending on the situation, I think there's a safe word, but there should also be a double safe word, where like
a double safe word.
Double safe word, yeah. Yeah, double safe word. Yeah, I think in some instances, pain equals pleasure. So that would be my fetish. I'd say a little bit of pain. However it is, whatever hurts, it'll eventually feel good.
Yeah, I just got a message that says now sheets and I'll be here. Just now came in.
What?
Oh shoot. My phone was blowing up all of a sudden. I'm like, wait a minute, who the hell was blowing up my phone for?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm more curious as like what women's fetishes are. It always seems like men are the ones that have to have the fetish. You know, I think on Feet Finder, probably their highest clientele is probably men. Men probably are more into the fucking
God,
feet
he's
thing.
back.
Yeah, Nighter, you want to jump on there? Maybe we dropped the link in the chat box. You want to jump on there? I'll actually send you a request sent from my personal. Yeah, feel free to click on it. I don't know how it works, but if it works, you're in.
I'm kind of surprised it's Steve and Katrina didn't jump on yet. I shot them their links and
We started talking about fetishes, and they needed their time. They needed their time.
We need a moment, boys.
Room now.
We'll be back.
Room.
Oh man, I might just finish up this beer and go. Didn't we? At one point when we were doing our drink evals, didn't we go through every one of these at one point?
The dudes?
Yeah,
We didn't do dudes. We did the monsters.
we did. No,
Did we do the dudes?
no, we did the dudes. Remember, I picked because I was shopping one night. In the house.
All right. Katrina let him out the room. Where's she at? He's like sleeping.
Well, she came off her first.
Yeah, she put away the costume.
Don't show us down there. Just let's keep it professional.
She ain't getting up anytime soon.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Steve?
What's going on, brother?
Not much.
Where is the exciter at? Holy shit. Dude, how about it tonight, man? We got everybody wanting to talk. Might be the alcohol.
Send me the link to my my chat on Facebook so I can copy it and send it to Nighter.
All right.
I'll try it that way.
Allow me for 1 second here.
All
How
right,
is
I'm gonna try to do this, man. You just slide in my DMs.
oh god. Don't ever say that again. That just sounded creepy. Your shot. How's Miss Steve and Kat doing tonight? That much fun, huh?
She'll be on here. She'll be on here in a few minutes.
Yep, we were right. She had to change clothes.
Good work, Steve. Good work.
She had to put the makeup on to cover up the marks. He's over there like these assholes. Oh, what do we got?
All right, better check your DMs, man.
Oh Jesus! It's PMs and
It's
Facebook.
DMs.
And in Facebook, it's PMs. Private messages.
I didn't even know there was a fucking DMs or
If
whatever.
not, I'm coming in the back door. I'm putting 2 out, and I'm taking care of the show.
I wish you the best. Wish you the best. Did we lose Juliana?
No, I'm sure she's still on here.
So, Steve, fetishes, what you got?
Nothing like throwing them on the spot.
Katrina walks out with a football helmet on.
Probably.
And a Terry Bradshaw jersey.
Juliana's still here.
Oh my gosh, that'd be great.
Juliana, how's things going over in your neck of the woods, by the way?
Where's Juliana from? We don't even
Well, we'll let her answer that if she wants to. I will say that she's recently relocated,
Okay.
and
Because it's like
I think you and I have both been there, not at the same time, but we've both been there.
Okay.
It's not a bad little area. Judging
Maybe I
from
can
what
take
you
it
know,
off. Maybe I
she
on Facebook.
I don't know. It's not. Let me put it this way: it's not Grove City.
All right, now that we got Steven Subcat on, Steve, what pisses you off, man? I didn't catch you in the chat, man.
What?
Nothing.
What pisses me off? The Grove City School District. How about that?
Oh goddamn! Here we go.
All right, let's go. Why?
Oh, he's gonna run this one.
Ding ding ding.
Let
Well,
it begin.
There's just certain things that they do at that school that they should let parents know it's what's going on.
Okay.
We had
Agreed.
an issue. I'm not going to say who, but there was an issue with a kid in the school that had to get searched because someone said they had something on them. And the parents never got a call from the school saying, hey, we're going to go search so-and-so because someone said they had this. They just went on and did it without consenting the parents.
Was the person 18?
No.
I feel like this might be relevant to all school districts too.
Ugh.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, they have to be. You know, from what I understand, to be searched, they have to be. They have to have a parent either present or have to have parents' permission. I don't. Ooh.
Unless there's like, I think they have to believe they have
Something.
like a fucking gun or drugs or or a fucking
Well, a gun, yes, and not a weapon. A weapon, yes, but as far as drugs, that's a non-lethal.
or heroin
So-
or some shit.
It has to be something that's going to be. What do we got here?
Juliana says I was in Grove City, went to Grove City College a bit, stuck around for a little, planned on moving permanently, but life had other plans. So I moved back to where I'm from in
Connecticut.
Connecticut. But it's going good.
All right, right on.
But yeah, I mean, I just think they should, if it's over something little, this person supposedly had a vape. This person supposedly had a vape on their person.
So they did a search
So they did a search
without the parent there.
without notifying the parents until the next day.
Oh, see, that's no bueno. I think you should maybe isolate that kid in a room if you want to do that. Call the parent, have the parents come,
Oh shit.
and then perform the search with the parent in the fucking room. That's what I think is adequate. Do I have a disagreement?
No, not at all.
I think. Yeah. Or what's the kid gonna do? Hide the fucking vape like in this fucking room? Or have him sit in the principal's office. I mean, dude, when I got in trouble, dude, I had to sit in the principal's office and I sat in that fucking chair
Until the parent showed up.
until the parent showed up, and then then we had I don't know.
And
The
there's like
All right.
and there's like a thing in the school. It's called like safe to say or something. So people can anonymously say, "Hey, this person has this," and don't say who it was from or whatever who it was from. So this particular child, talking to the parents. This is the fourth or fifth time this person's got this, and every time there hasn't been nothing wrong with this person. So I
That's
think
not okay in my eyes.
No, it's not okay in my eye either. So this student here is getting targeted by other students just because they don't like her or like him.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's fucked, man. Targeting is at least a 15-yard penalty and ejection from the game, and it should be the same thing in fucking school.
You had to do the sports analogy.
No, because Steve would understand that, and Steve would be like, "Yes, bring it to the board."
On a side note, real quick, guys, I want to do a quick shout out to this gentleman right here. We got Mr. Arliss Walker in the house checking us out.
What's up, brother?
He is the lead singer to a band I recommend everybody be checking out because I've been listening to their stuff recently. I think you guys would enjoy this I think it would best be described as outlaw country. He's the lead singer to the Southern Outlaw Band,
That is correct. Yes.
and dude, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Oh, he's always on there, man. Yeah. Hope to get you on here sometime, Arliss.
If he's on here, I guarantee Glick will want to jump on real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
No, but as far as that, no, 100%. Anytime you have anybody under the age of 18 changes the game. If they're under the age of 18, no, there is. Unless the child can't. Well, I don't know. The age of consent. You brought this up a little while ago, and I hate this because under 18, in my opinion, is under 18. A minor's a minor. This age of consent bullshit has to go. But apparently in the state of Pennsylvania, 16 is the age of consent. So they can turn around and say, yes.
Okay.
So they can turn around and say,
educate me.
We would like to, do we have your permission to search you even though your parents aren't here?
Oh,
Well,
okay.
well, this particular student isn't even 16.
So then that changes the ball game altogether. I mean, 100% at that point, there has to be a parent present. The school had no right to.
Unless there's something in the school bylaws that none of us parents know about or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if, since there is a cop, a Grove City police officer in there, I don't.
Well, all right. So at this point, at this point, so if all right, I don't know about this. I don't know 16 was the age of consent. So
Can I ask one question real quick before you do?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you tell us what you said? It was a vape. It was so there wasn't a weapon involved, nothing like that. There was nothing,
Nope.
Immediate threat to any other student. It was something non-lethal.
A deadly vape.
Yeah. Something
Okay,
on
ask your question, please. That's all I need to know.
So this being said, with the age of consent being, dude, I have an 18 and a 19-year-old, and I did not know this. I mean, maybe that makes me fucking dumb and shit like that. But I'm sure I'm not the only one because I know I'm not fucking dumb. I think we need to educate our kids then, in school and out of school as parents, and I think you should tell these kids should know when they're 16 that they have that kind of right to either say yes or no. And I think as a parent, you should be able to say, hey, if this ever comes up, your answer is no. Wait till I get to the school. Because I've never had that conversation with my children because I didn't know about that.
I didn't know either, but apparently, I guess I first heard about this in Tennessee, the age of consent. But here's what I don't like: this whole age of consent bull crap. Like I said, what's the point of having an age limit if you're going to turn around and say, "Well, they're 16 years old, they're old enough to make up their mind." It's like a double standard to me. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever to turn around and
well, Steve, you just added another one on my list of what pissed me the fuck off. Yeah, that's all mine. Because I mean, teachers, principals, secretaries, administrators, security, police force, adults, anyone over fucking 18, your fucking primary job is to protect our fucking children. I mean,
1 second.
you could be a fucking police officer in a fucking school. Protect the fucking kids. Age of consent. You know what? Half these motherfuckers probably try to trick the kid. They'll be like, hey, if you do this now, then you won't be in trouble. Shit like that. Protect the fucking kids. Protect the fucking children. Because you know what kids do? They think they fucking know everything, and you know what? They don't. I did. You did. We all did. We thought we were smarter than the fucking adults. Protect the fucking kids or get the fuck out of the school system.
And
I'm so mad right now.
I wouldn't put it past anybody to actually set a person up, like say their book bags on the ground or something, they would throw something in there, and then say, "Oh."
Okay, so I just looked something up. There is something through the school district that is called, and you're going to like this. Check this out. It is called Safe to Say Something. Safe to Say Something is a youth violence prevention program run by the Pennsylvania Office of Attorney General. The program teaches youth and adults how to recognize warning signs and signals, especially within social media, from individuals who may be a threat to themselves or others, and to say something before it is too late. With Safe to Say Something, it's easy and confidential to report safety concerns to help prevent violence and tragedies. So let's key in on that last part, violence and tragedies. Here's how it works. Submit an anonymous tip, report through the Safe to Say Something system. Crisis Center Review assesses and processes all submissions. Crisis Center sends all submissions to school administration and or law enforcement for intervention. If needed, Crisis Center may contact tipster anonymously through the app. Now, I said focus on that last part. I'm sorry, a vape is not, a threat of harm or tragedy to others. So, yeah, in that particular case, 100, especially them being under the age of 16, the parents are to be notified.
I think that's
I can understand the police
thing to do.
I can see the police showing up. That's one thing. But there can be nothing done until the parents show up.
Or at least call. At least you said the parents weren't notified. At least call
actually
the fucking parents.
Grove City School District actually has a police officer.
And that's what it is. Yeah.
Right inside the
police officer that searched.
So then, regardless, and then, that's when the search should have took place. Whether it be at the school or the student is taken to the police station and searched there.
Dude, me as a human fucking being, dude. Like even if, all right. So if you had a job, or you got hired as the Grove City police officer,
right?
You don't carry a weapon and shit like that. This is what you do. You just, if there's an issue of concern, you go ahead and investigate. Would you feel comfortable searching a kid without the parents' permission? I wouldn't.
No.
Like, I wouldn't at all. I'd be like me, morally, as a fucking human being, I'd be like, you know what?
Morally, legally?
Sit here with this person. I'm going to call your parents. We're going to discuss it, and then we're going to evaluate the best route to go. I'm not just going to do this without your fucking parents knowing. Dude, I would fucking lose my shit.
Like, even in the case of, there's a possibility, it's more acceptable, so to say, for lack of a better way to put it, if it was, this person has a gun, they have a bomb, they have a knife, they have something that's going to do harm to multiple people.
Yeah.
A vape? Get the hell out of here. I'm sorry.
And
we have a suspected vape.
And also, the
battery might explode.
This person that searched this individual student was not a police officer. It was one of the higher ups in the school. It wasn't even the police officer that searched the person.
Oh, someone with professional search training. That makes sense.
Okay, so was it just the bag? Do we know, or was it the person itself that was searched?
It was the person and the bag.
That's a whole new world right there. I'm sorry.
It sounds like someone taking advantage of something.
I can honestly say, I'd be a little more accepting if they said, okay, we searched their bag, now we need to search the person. Mm-hmm. That's one thing. First and foremost, the parents need to be involved. I'm sorry, flat out. There can be no argument on that. Like I said, a gun, knife, bomb, something that's going to do damage to multiple people.
Yeah.
Now, do we sign this agreement? Like, is that in like the fine print? Like everything we sign every fucking year? I'm so used to just going through and just signing shit. Maybe I'm fucking obtuse.
One of the officers signed it. Who was it?
Retired.
I don't shout out names on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't call people out.
Yeah, we'll keep it anonymous.
And that's a good case in point, right? And Juliana came up with a good. I mean, that person could turn around and say that they touched me inappropriately. That just, I mean, that opens them up to so much, and for them to do that was just irresponsible across the board. That's
That makes me
disgusting.
so bad.
I mean, whoever did that should have definitely known better. Like for the school to allow that. Yeah, I'm saying it live. That known better than to perform a search. The parents need to be notified immediately, first and foremost, before anything happened. And I mean, my God, it's a vape. It's a vape pen. I mean, even when I was working in the prison, we had to jump through hoops to do searches. Now, grown adults, yeah, we could do pat downs, but we all, immediately had to, we had to do a report while we pat down such and such person, so on and so forth. I highly doubt that the school is going to be nearly what, it's like in the prison. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Jolena said the world is ending. A kid has a vape. Oh no.
Now, do you remember? It wasn't that long ago. Were we allowed to bring cigarettes to school?
We got Arliss even saying sounds like a constitutional violation. If my personal opinion, I'd say the parents have grounds to kind of go after the school there. If they felt like being such, I am hating you right now.
I'm so mad right now.
I am so hating you right now. Why would you do such a thing?
I'm mad. All right, Steve, I'm gonna ask you one more question. So was the student search, and so I'm not going to be totally sexist here, but I want to know, was the student searched a female or a male?
It was a female by a female.
Okay. The second part made me feel a little bit gooder.
Better.
I guess.
Oh boy.
I guess our answer to Steve's question is it in the book, the book that parents are supposed to sign or whatever. And yes, it is in there.
Yeah, that shit with the fine print we sign every year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a whole new ball of wax right there, girl.
Juliana says there are some parents that even know their kids vape and they're fine with it. All right, to each their own. Rather go after the business selling to minors or people selling to minors. You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
Let's see what happens.
Oh man, that fucking irks me.
So apparently you've got everybody's got you their backs here. I know. I would suggest possibly looking into. I mean, there needs to be some ramifications for that. A vape does not constitute a threat of bodily harm or death, or
reason to search.
Yeah.
like keep the kid in the office till the end of the day. Say have your parent come get you. We think you have a vape. You think I have a vape? You think? Prove it.
Do we know?
Age of consent, but the parent should be involved in any search. Age of consent should stop when it comes to a search.
Be gentle.
Dude, I don't like people being taken advantage of, and I certainly don't like fucking children being taken advantage of. That will fucking piss me off. Task Force 4.
Cheers.
We went.
We did. Yeah.
Oh yes.
So
And of course, they didn't find anything on this individual.
hang on, what we got? The school can't supersede a federal constitution right. The parents have a case. There you go.
So Steve-O, so the outcome of the story was they had nothing at the end of the day.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's grounds right there. That I mean, the school.
I hope that complaint, man. I hope they bring it up to the school board, and if they ask for backing, I'm pretty sure they have all of ours.
Oh, apparently they 100% have like the people on here right now. So I mean,
Taking advantage of a kid.
That's
Jesus
just-
Christ, you sick fucks.
I wouldn't say that was taking advantage of, but that definitely falls in the line. Like Arlis was just saying, that's definitely against the constitutional right. I mean, bottom line is, under the age of 16, a non-lethal, situation. No, there was no grounds to search.
If you work in the school system, your job
None.
is to protect our children, not fucking alienate them.
I mean, my God.
Make them feel uncomfortable.
To
Jesus.
answer your question, yeah, we used to be able to smoke. That was before our time, I think. I think right when we started going to school is when they started implementing, no more tobacco on school grounds. Actually, no, I think did they allow that up into the 90s?
In the Poconos, man, I went there, man. I was a freshman, I think, and I don't know, man. I see kids smoking out back.
But-
Man, they're cool.
Regardless of it, I mean, I got 3-day suspension, and I think I got 3-day suspension and might have been detention on top of me. It was pretty stiff, but but then again, they caught me, smoking in front of the right out there where the buses, everybody gets on the bus. We were all circled up, inmate style was.
Did you have a jean jacket on?
And
No.
that was my second offense. Actually,
No,
that was my
this
second
is-
offense.
This is a funny part to this story. Back when I was in high school, we'll say
damn.
it was in the late 90s.
Fuck, you made me feel
There was a
You won't.
teacher. There was a teacher that would go into the bathroom and smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, they used to smoke in the teachers' lounge.
Yes, and then this one teacher smoked right in the bathroom. You go in there, take a leak, and teacher's in there puffing away on a cigarette.
Fuck's sake. And now you get searched for a vape if you're a high school student.
Granted, that was 28 years ago.
Less than
but
30 years.
Don't
Yeah.
say our age now.
yeah,
That's
So I hear Kat over there, man. Kat, what pisses you off? Besides Steve's, you can't use Steve's.
and another one that pisses me off, I forgot to hint on, is that this happened to me on Saturday night, Bill. You know what I'm talking about. Did I talk to you about that offline?
No.
Yes.
Well, when is the rest of the show?
Yeah. About a person profiling an individual saying he was so and so and he wasn't.
All right, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to smash this right now, man. Something else that pisses me off, it'll leak right into this, is racism.
Exactly.
Racism, man. All right, man. All right, so, oh man, this might lead into one of my fucking history lessons.
I always say her shop teacher smelled like weed.
Yeah, you know, and he's probably a master of his craft. Yeah. Racism. Touchy subject. but I'm gonna hit it. That shit's old. That shit's done with, man. We came over here, the white man,
Oh boy,
right?
Steve.
Easy. No, that's what it was called. Then you had the Native Americans, and then you had slavery, and then we had voting, we had politics, and then we abolished it, and then like fucking the world turned. You know, time, history took its place. I don't know what they were thinking back then because I didn't grow up in the fucking medieval 1800s, 1700s, 1900s. But outside of skin color, we all have the same fucking intestines, hearts, shoulders, muscles, whatever. I mean, we're all people. We all have a brain. Skin color, all right. So maybe you grew up south of the equator, where like you naturally get tan. It doesn't matter, man. Like we're all people, and then it still goes on to this day, which drives me fucking crazy. And to profile someone as a pimp just because they're black, dude, I watch movies. There's white pimps, there's black pimps, there's. I mean, what is a pimp? A pimp is someone who sells women for sexual pleasure. And that definition, it doesn't say anything about color. That would be racial profiling. A pimp is someone that sells women, right? Correct? Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong.
It doesn't say a black person, an Indian person, a purple person. It says nothing about color. It's someone that sells women. Like color, like that's old. Like we've moved past this. I mean, if you're a person, you're a fucking person, regardless of, I don't know, how tame you are.
Well,
It don't fucking
Steve, I'm
matter.
glad you brought up the racial thing because this was a person racially profiling a guy.
Continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
After this person left and the other person left, he come over to a table I was sitting at and told one of the guys sitting with me that, hey, did you see that all the girls left because that guy left? He was her pimp.
Yeah. Did he have any drinks that night?
That guy, yeah. And
Yeah. All right. He's an asshole. That's what he is. I will racially profile him an asshole.
I was so glad that I wasn't drinking that night because I don't know, I might have done something I would have regretted later.
You know, age is a thing. All right, I can see someone who's like 95 years going out there and like racially profiling someone because they grew up like when it was kind of an issue.
No, this guy was younger.
You know, we can't forget about American history. It's where we all came from. You know, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, all the greats. You know, we can't move past like what our country went through to get to another fucking realization, man. That being American's American. I don't care what fucking color you are. You're American. You know, if you grew up in Mexico, guess what? You're a Mexican. If you grew up in France, you're French. It don't fucking matter. You know, we're all human beings. I don't care where the fuck you came from. I don't care what you look like. I don't care if you're in a wheelchair. I don't care if you have 1 leg, 2 legs, 3 legs. How many legs you got, Bill?
2.
I got 3.
I knew you were going to say that.
I got 3. But it doesn't matter, man. And if you can't have moved past that by now, and yeah, so I would have racially profiled that person. I'm glad I wasn't there that night because that makes me mad. I served in the military. You know who I served in the military with, and I entrusted my life to? Black guys, Asian guys, Indian guys. I served with fucking different nations of the world. It didn't fucking matter. As long as you weren't a fucking terrorist, you were on my team. You know what I mean? This world, We tried this shit. We tried this shit for fucking years. What did we have? We had wars. You know, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. It doesn't matter. Stop being a fucking asshole. Start being a fucking human being, or man, I'm getting so fucking mad. Well, welcome to the fucking task force. Welcome to the task force. Like, I'm just gonna go around and beat the shit out of
Red
assholes.
Stag is evil. No,
Yeah,
I know. I do agree with that last part.
this country's moved past racism,
And
man.
that's why I said, you know, I think the best way to fight the whole thing, go back to that Morgan Freeman, you know, interview. Stop fucking talking about it.
Bill,
Again, it's just like politics. Stop talking about it.
what did he say,
fucking-
Bill? He said, "How do you stop racism?
You know, yeah, stop talking about it.
Stop talking about it."
It's fucking ridiculous. It really is, guys. I mean, we as people continue to make it an issue. Let it the fuck go at this point. You know?
Yeah, Steve. That you know what? That should have pissed you off.
That was a drunken idiot that, you know what? Honestly, he deserved to have his ass whooped that night, you know, just to come over there. And if you had been there Saturday night, you probably would not have had a good night, honestly, because you heard it first and foremost.
I would have read stagnant.
The night, even before it even really got started, I had to go over there and separate this one idiot because he was, you know, it's just, we'll go back to stuff that pisses me off. People that let this right here, you know, yeah, we've been known to get stupid on here
Oh yeah.
and say stupid things and do stupid things. I mean, sometimes it's funny, sometimes we're not, you know, but I mean, my God, if you're to the point where you know you're pissing people off, it's time to fucking walk away.
Dude, we're not.
And if you do it continuously, it might be time to admit you might have a fucking problem.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna advance as a people, as a, I don't know, as a fucking, I don't know. How did we get from fucking?
No, there wasn't a fight that night. There was almost a fight a couple times, and
There might have been if I would have. Oh, I don't like
what we
this
got from
guy.
Ryder up here. You need Ding Dong from the show to get on. I don't understand. He's the second person to say he's had a problem coming on the show.
I've sent him.
I don't know. You know, we've had multiple people come on here and not had a problem with it, but I mean,
couple links. Steve-O, I don't know if you can reach out to Nighter there. Maybe send him the link you got. Maybe it'll work for you. It is not working from my end.
No, there wasn't a fight that night.
No, you know what? Eventually, you know, I will believe in karma, and I hope this son of a bitch gets what he fucking deserves. So I'll leave that one up to fucking the man upstairs there, man, and follow the plan, and hopefully he gets it, man.
Something good happened in sports, apparently. No, I don't know. Like I said, going back to, I hope to God that, you know, there's something else. I think if you look up in the book, apparently, they reserve the right, and since we sign off on it like idiots at the beginning of the year without even really reading it, contraband.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So
But
now,
that still doesn't that does not give them the right to search the person. I can understand searching their bag. I can understand searching their jacket, their property, but not the person. You cannot search the person until the parents are present.
it's still a kid.
Bottom line.
I get it. Now I get it. But like this shit, I mean, it was never publicly known to me. It might have been put in like one of these memorandums and shit like that. Things like, dude, we're all busy during the day raising our kids, you know, and you know, looking after them, making dinner, going to work and shit like that. Do we really have time to read the fine fucking print? No. But now I know this, dude. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to tell people the age of consent is 16. So if your kid's in school and they're 16 and somebody asks them and to do something like from the office or from fucking one of these shitbag security people, apparently,
Well,
these kids need to be able to say, no, I want you to call my parents. And you need to tell your kids, hey, you're not going to be in trouble. I mean, you will be in trouble, but you'll be in more trouble if you don't call me.
well, let's talk more of this age of consent bullshit.
I don't.
And
like
I've had
that
this, I've
at
had
all.
this conversation with people at work.
So where does the age of consent apply? Is that like state-
16.
Is this like a law?
I don't understand it. I really don't, because from what I understand, 18 under the age of 18 is a minor.
So
I
I
don't-
thought
I don't-
18 was the age of consent.
So I don't understand how this
But I'm
age
thinking-
of consent now all of a sudden, if they're 16 years old, they're at the age of consent. They can say, "Yeah, I want to have sex." I don't understand how.
That's where I'm at. I'm thinking when you say to me age of consent, I'm thinking 18.
No, fact of the matter is, I mean,
And so age of consent to me is 18. So now Steve just brought this up tonight. All of a sudden it's 16. But
surprise.
non-sex related, right? So for sex it's 18, right? But for anything the fuck else it's no,
I
for
don't-
sex it's 18,
yeah.
for anything else it's 16.
I don't know. I don't know that answer.
It's
So here we go. We got 3 Grove City fucking parents here that don't know the fucking age of consent.
I know the age of consent. I don't understand the age of consent. I really don't. And I've tried to look it up. I've tried to figure out where the line is drawn, but the fact of the matter is, I'm sorry, if somebody has sex with an underage,
Didn't want to bump that was the doctor's.
you can't put an age on when you have sex. Really? I knew.
All right, Deb, I'm gonna go after you here. So Deb says
Oh, you get back?
you can drop a kid off at a doctor, and they can go back by themselves at 13 without a parent. She would know this.
Chances are it's going to be a female doctor for starters. Let's get that out of the way now.
Okay, I can go with that. Yes, and that's probably safe. But what is the age of consent? Where is my fact checker? Where is she?
What do you need?
State of Pennsylvania.
Age of consent is 16.
Age of consent for sex and the age of consent in a school, or does it vary by schools?
No, it's just, I mean, bottom line, apparently you can have sex under the age of 18 as long as they're 16 and up. I don't, is that what it's saying? I mean, because what's the point of statutory then?
The age of
The R
consent is
word.
16 years old.
16 in
16.
PA.
15.
16.
This includes sex.
Wait. Did you say 15 or 16?
Yo, my mind's
16.
fucking exploding right now.
1 6.
16.
1-6. 16.
For sex and everything, like that's everything. That's universal.
No,
Ah,
that's for sex.
sex is 16.
So I go back to it.
What the fuck
Now in
happened?
PA,
What is the point of having?
I feel like I was frozen in time.
What's the point of having
oh,
statutory then? If
She fucking.
that's why I draw the line, because bottom line is, like, my daughter, hey, if it's under the age of 18, you best believe if I don't get to you first, I mean, there better be charges.
Or I'm catching one.
Exactly.
I'm catching a charge or a body. Fuck. Holy shit. Mind blowing shit.
Hang on.
Deb had a goodie on there.
I'm posting them. Hang on. Let's try to avoid names, please.
All right, so 15 can do it. All right, what's the next one?
What was that other thing you needed?
Agreed. I just want to know if there's a difference between age of consent between sex and age of consent between getting searched for a fucking vape.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second.
Deb, that was also my fault. I just went ahead and started posting it before I saw that there was a name. So we try to avoid names and, truly calling people out. So it just,
Now, this is some enlightening things, man. I almost feel bad as a parent.
It is.
that I did not educate myself more on this before.
so my question now is, and I can't say it enough. What is the point of statutory if which I've always understood it, anything under the age of 18 is statutory. when the age, they're saying, oh, well, at 16, they're old enough to be able to say yes.
All right. So what we understood previously as statutory, Cat, what actually is statutory rape?
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't fucking know.
She's looking it up.
I don't want to know because I'm telling you right now, under the age of 18, I'm killing a person. I mean, there's going to be a really bad problem there.
I mean, I've lived 34 years on this earth, and I feel like
at that point, why should it just like limit itself to sex? If age of consent, if they're
when
old
did
enough to
these
say,
rules-
yeah, hey, I'm ready and willing, then at that point they might as well, be allowed to drink. Honestly, they should be allowed to go out and buy a pack of cigarettes. Why do we have? Oh, you got to be 18 to do this. You have to be 21 to do this. I mean, it just that's where the double standard comes into play. I mean,
seriously, dude,
why?
Dude, we're sitting here, this blows my mind. We're sitting here, 3 parents, teenagers, young children.
Exactly. Look, even Deb says, look, you have to be 21 to buy a vape. Okay, but yet you have to be 16 to be able to say, yes, I can have sex. That makes
I thought it was 18.
Zero
I
sense.
thought 18 was the fucking limit until this day.
And yet we can send our kids off at 18 to the military.
well, that's always been that's been a big.
This is so fucked, man. I mean, not only do we need to educate our children, we need to educate the parents, man. I don't know this shit.
They switched it. Juliana, as a girl, as a female, as a lady, what's your opinion on this? I'm hoping you're still on here. I ask all the, this, anybody. Oh man, it just blew up. Hang on.
No, I got a couple teachers peeping on here.
Statutory rape laws are intended to protect minors from non-marital sexual activity. The law presumes the sexual activity with a minor is coercive because minors are legally incapable of giving consent. Okay.
Correct. So, but
Yes.
we need a number. Like, at what age is a minor able to give consent?
Sex traffic. What? We're not talking about okay. I'm doing it. We're not talking about trafficking. That's a whole nother ball of wax. We'll unravel that one later on.
I'm sure we'll get there.
It's somewhere along the way.
Yeah. No, but I want to know the law, man. Like I want to educate myself so I can educate my kids and other kids coming down the pipe.
Already had
That dude, we did not know this. Dude, we are sitting here, 3 grown men with fucking teenagers, and we do not actually know the legalities of this, man.
No, I mean,
And we have women on here too.
under 18 is under 18. Bottom line, but if you're going to give age of consent, why have a statutory? I'm totally and 100% confused. And even Maddie, underage. What is underage then at this point? Is it still 18? Or is it down to 16?
I don't
that's
fucking
just
know now. Now I think it's 16. So now I'm fucking pissed off.
now. Dude, we're past that point.
Now I'm mad again
It just-
because I don't think it should be 16. I think it should be 18. My kids should not be able to make adult decisions until 18. That's how it was for us. And what did we do as a people to fucking evolve? Nothing.
I gotta ask.
It should have never changed. What did we do? We got more fucking cell phones. So in my opinion, it shouldn't go down. It should go fucking up. Because with cell phones and social media, you have fucking more predators. You have more fucking assholes. Oh man, I'm so mad right now. It should go up. It should have never gone down.
Hang on, we might have been fact checked. Let me see here.
We might be putting our kids in danger here, and there's some asshole in fucking Harrisburg backing this shit.
Okay, so I'm going to read this off. This is what I've got so far. What is Pennsylvania age of consent? Ready? The Pennsylvania age of consent is 16 years old. In the United States, the age of consent is the minimum age at which an individual is considered legally old enough to consent to participation in sexual activity. Individuals aged 15 or younger in Pennsylvania are not legally able to consent to sexual activity. And such activity may result in prosecution for statutory rape. Pennsylvania statutory rape law has violated the de facto of consent law in Pennsylvania consent law in Pennsylvania is actually 18 due to Pennsylvania's corruption of minors statute. This creates an interesting dynamic as the law allow teens aged 17 and 16 to consent to each other, but not anyone 18 or older. Teens between 13 and 15 or may not be able to consent to a partner less than 4 years older because while they might not be affected by the statutory rape laws, they could be prosecuted under other offenses. Again, there's that fucking double standard bullshit that is going to send me, oh, wait, across the United States. Oh, it gets even better. We're 16. Tennessee is still 18. Most of the states have gone to 16. So it's not just Pennsylvania.
Why didn't we know this? Like, why was this not like? Did they
I don't
bury?
know.
Jesus God, everybody wants to bitch about Florida and California. Both of them are still 18. I mean, it's okay. So I guess the hang on, we got one. Time to calm down just a little bit. Is 16. Engaging in sexual activity with a minor under 16 can result in statutory rape. So it's not 18 anymore.
Nope.
Thanks for the fucking memo. Thanks for the fucking post-it, world, because I did not know this shit. So now it's 16.
I didn't
So
either. I thought it was
No,
18.
Is that on us as like irresponsible adults not to keep up with stuff?
I didn't know it.
No.
You
No.
didn't?
I know.
This is
I-
one
I
of those
didn't
things that
know
should have been a code fucking print and had its own fucking newsletter.
So my thought on this is my question to everybody. Do you agree with that? That it's been lowered to 16 or should it
Nope.
be 18? And I'm going to leave everybody on that question while we take our next break because it is time for us to kind of reboot a little bit. We will be back shortly. Gonna leave you guys with a little Blacktop Mojo. Arliss, if you're still on here, brother, I would like to ask your permission personally to get some of your music to play on here because I'll tell you what, I enjoy the hell out of it, and I think everybody else will too. So, like I said, I would like to ask your permission before I do it. As of right now, though, we will play a little Blacktop Mojo. Dream on, guys. We will be right back. We got a hell of a conversation going tonight. Don't go anywhere.
Every time I look in the mirror, along these lines of my face are getting clearer. The past is gone. Need a wind by like dusk till dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life to pay. I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know
And that was Blacktop Mojo with Dream On. Damn. Thanks, guys, for staying on here. And, and obviously, we touched on a good one right here. This is a big one because the confusion is you're legally an adult at 18, but you can legally consent to sexual activity at 16 with another 16 or 17-year-old, but you can get charged with statutory rape if you're 18 or older engaging in sexual activities with a 16-year-old. There's a bunch of different rules and laws regarding the topic. I don't like it.
So am I gonna can you keep that up one more time? I'm gonna breeze right through there.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna say there's a bunch of different rules. I'm gonna call it a bunch of different loopholes. Legally an adult at 18. I'm gonna break this down, Maddie. Thank you for the fact check here. But at 16, you can legally have sex with someone else with another 16 or 17-year-old. So if someone is over 18, they cannot have sex with someone who is less than 17 or 16.
So I'm
statutory. If you're 18, you can get charged. All right. The rules apply.
So I was going to say, the way I'm reading that now is you can do it,
but they have
you can still get hit. That rule still does apply.
If you're 18, go after college girls. Don't go after high school girls. Let me put it that fucking
Oh
way.
man, guys, let's keep it like 100 on this.
Yeah. And if you're 30, don't be a fucking dirtbag because I will kill you. If you're 30 and you sleep with someone that's even remotely close to fucking 18, I will kill you.
Fact of the matter is, guys, if you're over the age of 18, stick to your girls your own age. How about that? Let's take all the
if you're what
the other equation. If you're over the age of 18,
mm-hmm.
if you're 18 and older, let's take all the other equations out. Stick to your own age.
Yeah.
Bottom line, let's just stick to it. It's an old rule that I feel like still should stand, honestly, because I mean, if at that point you're still allowing people to, if they're able to say yes, I can have sex, which means yes, I'm willing to take the risk that I can get pregnant and so on and so forth, then fuck, at that point you might as well go ahead and allow them. Here, let me buy a pack of cigarettes. Here, let me have a beer. Here, let me, guys, at this point,
you're asking for trouble.
Yeah. And you know what? She likes it. Congratulations, girl. I'm glad to see you back, by the way. We didn't, I hope we promoted enough that, congrats.
Maddie, man, hey, thanks for that fact check, man. Really lit it up there, brother.
Oh, I'm sure now, hopefully here in the near future, we're going to see Alex and Maddie back on here a lot more now.
Yeah, for sure.
Hope things are going well with you guys. Honestly, we got your backs on it. That was a pretty ruthless subject, honestly. I mean, and that's there's some deep thoughts there, and honestly, a lot of us are going to be really biased, especially if you have a daughter, under the age of 18. I mean, there's so many factors behind it. There really is no why. I don't understand why. Why chase after,
You're a sick fuck.
Honestly. I mean,
you can't tell your fucking own age, so you have to go on after somebody else. Man, that goes back into my fucking child predator fucking theory.
All right, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, unfortunately, on a side note, I am taking the rest of the month off. I do need a break. So, unless
don't mean we can't still boom.
I was going to say, we might, make an appearance Friday night. I'm not going to be DJing, but that might be much more fun because then I can actually sit down and enjoy with you guys.
Maybe we'll put down another.
Maybe we'll even bring a crew with us.
We'll do another shot of River Run again.
Oh God, another river run.
Yeah, another shot of Bar Crawl River Run. Yeah, that was a good one.
So, yeah, that was.
We did it with Chris and Dennis last time. We should.
Oh, we need to. You know,
we
are due another river run. Honestly, it wasn't a river run. What do we call it? A river.
I don't know. We hit every bar from Emlenton to Loudoun.
Oh my God,
we went at All Stars.
We did. Yeah.
And now we could have All Stars. But wait, there's more.
Hey. Oh, what did we call it? Anyways, like I mean, we hit.
Yes.
Jesus God. Autos? No, we went to the beer garden. Autos, Parker House, Riverstone. Unfortunately, I'd say the Glickster has ended his show. It's good to see you, brother, man. You missed out on some serious fucking conversation right there, and I'm pretty sure we'd have fired your ass up. We could have used your point, your opinions on it, brother. We got our boy Glick joining us from the Nonsensical Network. As far as going to the oil boom this Friday, and I'm saying I'm bringing a crew, possibly.
This Friday.
Yeah, they're saying this Friday.
Oh, fuck. That's like
2 days. I think Steve-O and Katrina, who've been joining us as of late, wouldn't mind sitting down and having a drink instead of just listening to me spin tunes.
I would love
What's your
to,
guys'
but
take on it?
I would love to, but Friday night is the last high school football game unless they win, and then they're in the playoffs.
That's
And
against
my daughter-
Conneaut, isn't it?
My daughter cheers, so
Correct.
Ugh. Now I'm kind of torn between. Well, I mean, it's not like we can't go to the game and then run.
We shall see.
Well, wait a minute. It's in Conneaut, though, isn't it?
yeah, it's in Conneaut.
Ugh. Oh wait. Maddie. Next Friday, the 25th.
It depends if the football team loses. Yeah, because I won't have to go to a football game.
I don't know. We'll see what's up. I don't know. Game, set, and match.
Game, set, match.
According to Connor, that I guess a lot of people are hoping they don't make it. Even the teams not wanting to go. They're banged up. They're beat up.
You're banged up. You're beat up, man. But there's a competitive spirit, man.
Oh yeah. At the end of the day,
yeah.
I mean,
You're gonna fight. And at the end of the day, if you're a senior, and you haven't been recruited right now, this is your last chance to play, man. Get out there, fucking juniors, sophomores, freshmen. Get out there, support your seniors. Give them one more game because that's all they got, man. That's all they got.
Since you know what, the competitive spirit. Here you go.
That's all.
So
we fight for it, man. You fucking fight. You fucking fight till the fucking end because one day.
Oh, you're gonna like this.
One day your sports career is going to fucking end, and you have to grow up and be a big boy. And that shit sucks. That shit fucking sucks, man. I remember my last fucking college game, and that was it. I was like, now what?
I would say something, but I promise not to drop names. So, love you, buddy.
This motherfucker. Yeah, no, man. I mean,
hang on. You're gonna like this. You're gonna appreciate it. I promise.
Enlighten me.
So, banged up, beat up, competitive spirit. We have a mutual friend that has been on the show multiple times now that has recently gotten doctor clearance to start competing again. And he's going to, and I'd like to think maybe we pushed him a little bit towards it.
I'm not gonna say names, but motherfucking Alex.
Somebody might be riding a bike again.
Hey, Alex, okay, I see you, man.
There we go.
There you go. New father, new spirit.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, new drive, man. It's amazing what a child can do, man. It's amazing.
So yeah, we promised him if he did it, we would go live from his first race. So guess what? Quick
See-
shout out to
Yeah,
Alex, who is
yeah.
going to be trail riding again here real soon. Monster on the bike. Looking forward to it. Dude, and again, that's that chase that dream, that constant, that competitive spirit.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, because you never know when your last game is going to be your last game.
The Nonsensical Network trying to keep up with us now.
Last race is going to be your last race. The nonsensical nonsense over there. Yeah. Love those guys. Jeff Blaze.
Click.
Yeah, man. Live every day, man. Live every opportunity to its fullest, man. Fuck, another last shot, dude. I'm fucking blowing. Up.
You're ruining it.
I'm shooting shots all over the place. Fucking yeah, man. Live every opportunity to make, because you never know when you get the next one, man. It is gold.
Yeah, we got your back, brother. Hey, glad to hear it.
Yeah.
On that note, I don't know. I think we've hit that point. I think we've done the Lord's work tonight. I think, I would have been interested in seeing Mr. Neater on here, the Nighter the Exciter.
We'll give this motherfucker one more shot to get on here.
You want me to post it?
Yeah, Nighter. We're gonna post this, man. All you do is fucking hit this link.
Yeah, just look at the messages. Simple.
Yeah, right there.
There it is. Whoa. Nighter the Exciter.
Yeah.
There you go. Just
Pop this shit in, man.
click one or the other, and Steve and Katrina.
What do you guys think?
Find anything.
Congregation.
She's hiding. There she is. Porn star dancing.
Steve's over there. He's like, I did the Lord's work. He's tired.
We should never brought up fetishes.
That is his cat.
Oh, Katrina,
You're
Cat.
gonna be
Well, we
sorry.
never got her fetish.
what is your? I was just getting ready to ask. What is your fetish, Katrina?
What is your fetish?
What do you mean my fetish?
I already told him mine.
Steve's like, no, you go to bed.
He's like, no, don't say it.
What was
No.
your
Cat's sleeping.
No, I mean we've been bouncing back and forth. We keep, for you guys that just noticed, we've touched on quite a few things tonight. If you want to recap anything, if you got comments on anything we've talked about, if you got a new conversation, I mean, we live for this. Tonight has really. This has really been what we've been really pushing for these shows to be. I've enjoyed the hell out of everybody getting on here and, posting jokes, posting, what they, their thoughts and opinions and everything. And, we've said it multiple times. I mean, everything we say on everything we say on the show is,
Our opinion.
is our opinion. We're not going to say the tagline yet. Alex, brother, all day long, homie. You knew we had your back. And I can't wait to see what you got, coming up for us, man. Honestly, do not let us down.
No pressure, man.
None whatsoever.
None. You're gonna have us there, man, cheering you on, brother, man.
Getting the message out.
And we can't wait to meet the baby, man.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh. I'll tell you what. You know what though? I'm not gonna lie. I'm still nervous about part of getting to their house. So there's gonna be a little bit of a trek. Nothing bad. We can park in one spot and walk our way up.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see this little one. Do you have an update for us on when your first race might be?
It's getting a little chilly.
Well, I'm not turning on the heater in here until we figure out
I mean outside for racing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
it's our Alex.
I will ask Alex one thing though.
You got to crawl before you walk. You got to walk before you run, man.
I've been trying to talk this guy into it. I was considering doing it last night, Monday night, Friday night, maybe now. It is time before Halloween kicks in to do it. Yes. He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Alex, good night. You're sparking too much Bill fucking enthusiasm here.
It is time for us to,
Yeah, it's good seeing you on here, Alex.
hey, you watched Halloween, you should be good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, we're looking at some ghost shit, ghost entries. I don't know, what are we gonna do? Fucking revive the dead?
I think it is time to go back to McConnell's Mills. We've got some unfinished business down there. We have definitely got some unfinished business. And I think it is time to go down there. We're going to have to actually purchase a little bit of stuff. And quite possibly. So we will see what is up with that. And I've got it under suggestion that we download a voice box. There's actually an app. We can download the voice box on the phone.
There's an app for that.
There's an app for that.
Hmm.
So quite possibly. I say it's a good week for it. We got some good weather coming up. It's gonna be chilly evenings, no rain. Which takes away some of the
sounds like a fucking ghost weather.
I know, perfect, right?
Yeah,
it is Halloween.
Yeah, it sounds like a great time.
We don't need anything from the cheap seats right now. We are perfectly 100% content, capable.
I'm so scared right now.
Unless you're brave enough to get on online with us. Now we had an outside visitor come in. It's all good. She's had a rough day, so I'm not going to give her too much on it.
We're emptying.
You might as well empty that one. We got a whole nother one ready to go. Be the first time in a while. On that note, guys, I think we've had a hell of a night.
Let's shot it.
And I'm working on it.
All right, my bad.
Okay, thank you.
My bad.
Anything else you want to say?
Oh, we're good.
Oh, okay. So I think we've hit that point in the night, though, guys. I appreciate everybody coming on. It's been awesome. Had a blast. You guys just chiming in, and I mean, I'm glad we've been able to entertain everybody. We look to do this again. We will be we have our Thirsty Thursday sports show for you sports fans out there. Sunday night's our weekend hangover. We do, again, it's an open forum. We'll see what's up. But on a side note, I'm about to Slosh Sundays, we'll call it.
Oh my God.
The weekend hangover. If you're in Mercer County or surrounding county areas, you own a diesel, want to own a diesel, you have any diesel questions whatsoever, if you see this picture, look them up on Facebook, Instagram, all social medias. Give our boys Steve's Diesel Shop LLC some love. The number there is 724-269-0477. The sweetest girl in the world will answer the phone. She will put you on the line with somebody that will answer all your diesel questions, man. Good friend of ours, awesome guy, Steve's Diesel Shop. I think we've hit that point of the night, guys. Oh, wait, we got another message. Let's see what we got. Night of the Exciter. Oh, boy.
Yeah, hey, Nighter, man.
Sunday, Sunday. We'll figure out what's going on because you're not the first one to say they've had a little bit of a...
Yeah, Nighter, man. I'll get in contact with you, man. We can get you here in the studio, or we'll figure out this communication problem, man. Can't wait to get you on here, man. Hey, thanks for promoting. Thanks for pushing us, man. It is much loved, much appreciated, man.
Oh, let's give a quick shout out to Arliss, who came on earlier. Arliss Walker, again, the lead singer to Southern Outlaw Bands. Mutual friend of ours recommended our show, and he came to check it out. So thanks for coming on. Hopefully, he gives us permission to play some of his stuff here soon. Last shots, Steve-O, Katrina. Allow us to offer you the open invitation to give us our last shots.
Let's see. She's looking one up.
Oh boy.
I had it.
But I say oh boy, but she comes up with some really awesome. And again, thank you, Niter, for pushing our stuff, guys. I mean, hopefully we'll have this dude on here, and I guarantee it's going to be off the chain.
Yep.
Steve, while they're looking stuff up, you got a last shot for everybody?
Yeah. I pushed a couple of them already, man. We talked about things that pissed us off. I'm just gonna recap and reevaluate.
Go for it.
Talked about shit that pissed us off. When we all came to a similar conclusion is that humanity is going backwards. Everything that was fought for before we had technology, before we had shotguns, AKs. No, seriously.
Okay, good.
No, seriously, man.
No, run it. You're good.
We used to have fucking 10-year-olds out there fighting for fucking freedom or fighting with their fucking dads, and they would push one fucking metal bullet down their fucking gun, a little bit of fucking gunpowder, a fucking metal rod, and some cloth, and they would shoot and they would die. So we
Fair enough. Yeah.
Seriously,
Fair enough.
you
Good.
good 10, 11, 12-year-old. All right. And now we're gonna search them for vapes. Like this country has fallen to fucking shit, man. I don't even know if we forgot about fucking history or whatever. We had 10-year-olds dying for our country so we could be unified. We had 12-year-olds dying for this country. Look at your 12-year-old. Would you let him fucking hold a gun sometimes? Probably not. Some people. Not if they weren't hunting. But to go out there and fight for your land? Now, we don't even have land now. We have property. We own things. There, we fought to own things. We talked about racism. We talked about slavery tonight. People have died. People have fought for this shit, man. Suffered their whole lives. Like your whole life right now. Like we take this shit for granted. We take it for granted that, we get by. What do we fight for? To pay our bills. We fight to keep our jobs. We fight to protect our children. These people fought for all that and more. And you know what? They're laying in the ground. They died. They spent their whole lives. We take that shit for granted today. We want to fight over who's going to be fucking president. We want to divide over it. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. We're not dying for our beliefs right now. We're just believing in them, and we're getting pissed off at each other. People have died to keep this country together. God damn it, man. No, it really pisses me to fuck off, Bill. It really pisses me to fuck off.
I wish I had Hail to the Chief right now. I could play while you're
that
speaking.
People died to bring this country together, and we're fighting fucking harder to fucking divide it. Seriously, it fucking really jacks me to fuck off. Because you know how many people are dying right now to fucking divide it? 0. Thousands died to bring it the fuck together. Don't forget that shit, guys. Every day, be a better person. Do something good, and especially better one person at a time. Don't be an asshole.
If I had Hail to the Chief, I was actually trying to look it up. That song that started to play over was not purposeful. I don't know why it did that. I was looking for Hail to the Chief because I need that dan, 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 while you're speaking.
Yeah, no,
That was
shit
actually
pissed
pretty
me
good.
off. That shit pissed me off.
That was pretty good. I liked it. All right, what you guys got?
Just I don't know. There's a lot in this world that needs to be changed. It's supposed to be one nation under God, not individuals.
One nation divided under God. That's not what he's thinking up there, brother.
No.
Kat, you got one, girl?
She's looking.
What's it?
The professor.
Don't. No, we got a sound for that. I know how to get her attention.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh,
That
you
do?
gotta give him that huck to and spit on that thing. You get me?
I don't know if she's gonna have one.
That's all good. Hey, sometimes that happens. Guys,
Hold on, Kat.
Yeah.
Swing that camera, bro. Swing that camera. Talk from the heart, not the screen.
oh,
Last shot. Come on. Talk from the heart. What do you feel?
Happiness is believing in yourself, following your dreams, your hopes, your goals, not listening to the others direct you.
Beautiful. It's a fine last shot right there.
I like it.
Some things can't be written, they can only be spoken, man.
Guys, on that note,
Where's your last shot, motherfucker?
my last shot.
Yeah.
I don't know how to follow the
Put me on.
presidential speech. Honestly, nah. If I try to lead by example, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we put ourselves in a hole doing this, but it was something that needed to be done, and instead of bitching about shit that needed to get done, we got it done. So I suggest to everybody, find a way to make it work. Don't bitch, don't complain about it, don't come up with don't come up with these excuses or so on and so forth. If you want something to happen, the only way it's going to happen is by you making it happen. So guys, enjoy. On that note, Steve, cheers. But remember, guys, thank you again for everybody coming out, and we had a blast. Everybody joining us. We had some hella good conversations. Always remember, though, on this show, what we say on this show, what we say is just our opinion. But then again,
Just might be the alcohol.
peace. You guys have a good one, man.
Thank you.